So we have started with a topic called as Python, okay, and we discuss something about it, okay. So let me just save this file. So Python is basically a high-level programming language which we have discussed, okay, and then we discovered what guys, it is a high-level programming language, and we discussed that it is a platform independent and it was developed by the James Gosling and Python is a high-level programming language, and Python is both object-oriented as well as the procedural programming language. That means it has the concepts of what guys? The abstraction, encapsulation, which we will discuss. These are object-oriented concepts. So these are also as a part of Python, and also it has what guys? Procedural programming language means line by line execution. So that is also there in the Python. So both features are there in Python, and then we discussed that Python is an independent and free source. Independent in the sense it can be installed in Windows, it can be installed in Mac, and it can be installed in Unix, any operating system. And it's a free source, guys. You don't have to pay for it. So that's the beauty of Python. And Python was created by Guido van Rossum in February 1991. And Python is a dynamically typed language. That means you don't need to specify the type of the variables here. So you don't have to write int a or int b, int c. Python automatically understands that what is the type of the variable. So that is what we have learned yesterday. And I told you to install the Python as well as the PyCharm. I think most of you would have installed, okay? And anyone has any issues, then they can let me know so that we can proceed from there. Yes, Mukesh, have you installed Python?
Yes, sir.
What about Jagannath? Have you installed Devendra? Python and PySpark? Did you? I shared the URL, right? For installing downloading the Python and installing and everything. Do you remember, guys? Yes or no? So I told you to download this from python.org. Any software of Python, we will go to python.org only to download, and you can just go to your download. Download this for Windows, and then you can next finish. You can install this Python. And PyCharm you can install from JetBrains. So you can go to this JetBrains site, and don't do this professional one. This we have to pay. So we'll just go to the commodity version, come down, download it and install it, guys. So two softwares you have to install to practice Python. So this is what is the thing, guys. This is what is the most important thing for learning Python. These two softwares. After this, we'll create a new project. You'll file, go to new project, and this is the path where the files will be stored. So here you can put down your name, any folder name. I have written Python projects. You can write any name. So suppose I write here something, I write here test, and I given the today's date, 7th of Jan. And this will be a virtual environment. Okay, always Python codes are executed in virtual environment because every environment should be different and there should not be any overlapping. So that is why these things you don't have to select, it will take by itself, but it is always virtual environment and location and interpreter. And then you have to click on create, and then you have to click on the window, this window. That means within this window only we want to open it, guys. It is not that we want to open it in the second window. So this is the page it will come. Always you will get this page as the first page if your installation and everything is correct. So after you do all those things, guys, hi Kiran. So then you can just you can execute. There's a green button. You can just click on here. You can see you will get the output as high PyCharm. So this means this is what is your installation is correct. At least you will come to know this one. Now to write any code, you have to go to this folder and you have to click on new and you have to give Python file. Then give the name. Suppose I'm giving 7th of Jan and I'm giving 25. And this is the file, guys. Till here you have to come to write a code in Python. First code what we write in Python is print, guys. If I want to print anything, you have to just write print hello. And then you can just click on this run button is there. and you will get the output here. Okay, no, you see here you have to select the current file, guys. I have not selected the current file. It was going to the main file. Select the current file and then click on run button. You will get the output as hello. So this is your first thing, guys. In if I go to I don't know how many of you know Java. So if you have some idea of Java, let me just open. So in Java, to write the codes, we have to write down those who know Java somewhat. So first we have to write public static void, and then we have to write main, and then we have to give this brackets, and then if any method if we want, then we have to give system dot out dot println, and then we have to write anything we want to print it in Java. So all these things we have to write all these lines of code, then only we can execute this hello. But if you come to Python, guys, you don't have to do almost all those things. Just to write print and just to write hello, and you can just print whatever you want to print. So this is very simple with respect to Python, and you have to follow this one. That is why Python is so much preferred. It is very, very easy language, and there was a clash between Python and Java. But for data science, guys, Python will be always superior, and it's very easy and very simple. So I think I have seen the most easiest language is Python only with respect to programming language. So all these things we are going to learn first the Python part. So this is print function to print anything, and here you can see the output. So till here, guys, you have any question? Any question? Devendra, Kiran,
No,
Jagannath.
No, not from my side.
I'm good.
Yeah, so this is a simple print function, guys. So to print anything, okay. And I talked about the Python, what are the introduction of the Python. And then, guys, we will learn something about the variable. So variable is nothing but a reserved memory location to store value. So this is just a, definition which we should know that variable is a memory location. It will store some values, guys, and the values will be changing. Suppose a equals to apple, then here a is a variable, and it will store the data apple. And it is, guys, snake case. Snake case means first letter will be small, then underscore, and then again you have to use underscore with respect to the variable names. And with respect to class names, yeah, it is a Pascal case. That means first letter should be capital, then a small letter. Again, if a word you are starting, that should be a capital letter you should start. So this is very basic thing about variable. So variable is nothing but the says it is used to store the data, and it has the memory location which is used to store the data. And to run the Python codes, I told you we can use command prompt, PyCharm, Python ideally, or Notepad++. Any of them you can use, but the most preferred is PyCharm. So we will proceed with PyCharm, guys. It's the most preferred and most easiest, and any company will use this one. So we will proceed with this one. So any doubt, guys, in variable? Are you clear with variable?
Yes, Sam.
Yeah, so it is a very simple thing, guys. It's just a reserved memory location, okay, to store the data. It's a very simple thing. So there's not much here to know. Suppose we know we come to a topic called as data types. So what are the data types, guys, as every programming language has? So here there's a data type called as string, and string is always represented in single quotation, double quotation, or triple quotation. All the three are favored in Python. It can be a single quotation, or you can write this poor in double quotation, or you can write in triple quotation. Everything is accepted in Python. That is what is the string. And we also int, guys. This is numeric data type. Int is there, float is there, and then complex numbers are there. Int means integer, float means decimal values, complex means a plus bi form. We'll see that. And then sequence type is, guys, list and tuple, which we'll discuss. Mapping type is dictionary, and set type is set. Boolean type is yeah, true or false. So this is all about the data types, guys. So first is the text type, which is string, and is represented in single quotation, double quotation, or triple quotation. Numeric type is divided into three: int, float, or complex number. Sequence type is consist of list and tuple. Mapping type is consist of dictionary. Set type is set. Boolean type is true or false. So these are the data types, guys. Any doubt you have with respect to data type? Any question here? No question, then let's proceed, guys. Okay. Declaration and type function to get the data type. So let us just see, guys, what are these things and what is the type of this one and how this gets executed. So let me just open the PyCharm and let us just see how it gets executed. So these are the variables. To comment here, we use hash. Okay, I'll show you if I want to comment, single line comment. So now. So this things, let us just remove it and let us just try to learn one by one and see how the declaration is happening. So these are the values, guys. So now if I want to comment multiple lines, guys, you can give just triple quotation, okay, and then it will get commented. So suppose A, okay, suppose I print this A. So I'll get the output as 10 because it's a very simple thing. So it will be A. Now if I want to print the type of A, that means is it a number or is a character or what is this? So that's what we use, what print a type of A. And then it will tell what, guys, int class it will come, and then it will in single quotation it will come int, and it will be in this arrows. Any doubt, guys, to get the type of data? We use type method. Any doubt here? Yes or no, guys? Any doubt?
No,
No.
no.
So
No,
suppose
sir.
I write 10.5. So what will be the type? Any guess? What will be the type?
Float.
Float, right? It will be float. And if I write, suppose any complex number, if you want to write, then you have to write, guys. Suppose you can write 6 and I. This is a kind of complex number people uses. Okay, A plus BI format. Okay, so you will get the complex number type in Python, guys. So this is what is the type function, guys, and this is what is you have to use. Okay, so suppose I write 10 plus 4j, something I am writing. Okay, so now if I want to get the type of this one, so I should get some kind of complex, it will tell what that means. This is a complex number, guys. So these are the type to get the what type it is. Is it a string or is number or is complex? So any type of the data we can go get using the type method. So this is one thing we wanted to show you. Okay, this is the first thing. I guess all of you are clear with respect to type. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now if you want to comment a single line, you can just give a hash symbol. It will get commented. Okay. So let us just take this one, guys. Okay. So let us just take one by one. So A equals to 10, B equals to 12.5, and C equals to apple. So there are three values which we have given in a single line using comma. If I want to print the value, I can just use print A, print B, print C. So we can get the values. So let us just see. So one by one. So A value is 10, B value is 12.5, C value is apple. So all the three values we are getting, although we are declaring in one line, but we are getting the values one by one, 10, 12.5 and apple. So this is the declaration way, one way to declare in Python, that using comma and we can give the values here. So this is one way to declare the values in Python. So that is what I wanted to show. Are you clear till this much? Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
Yes,
So
yes.
yeah, so now after this, guys, see, we'll learn, guys, first the basic thing, then only we can proceed further. So this is a declaration of the values in Python using the same values. Okay, so we are writing a comma b comma c, and that two in the same value. Suppose I take a 10, so that means what will happen? All these values for a, b, and c will be what, guys? It will be 10 only. Yes or no, guys? So that is what is the thing, guys. We can just put all the values as similar, a equal to b equal to c, and that value I have given as 10. I'm printing all these values. It is coming as 10. So this is also a way to declare the value, guys. Okay. So now if I'm putting a string value. So if I wanted to see a string value, So I can see the string value also. This should be in double quotation, single quotation, triple quotation. So you can use double quotation. Mainly I use double quotation because it's more favorite to use the string. So this is a string, guys. And if I want to see the type of this A, so again, it should be what? It should be a string, str. So this is what is the declaration part I wanted to show you. So either you can use comma, comma, comma and give the values, or you can equate these values and give a value, or you can use a comma b and then you can give the values. So anyway, you can use it and we can get it. The values and type method is used to get the type. It can be int, it can be string, it can be complex number. So all these things is the very, very basic thing of Python, which I showed you. The variables is used to store the data, and these are the ways the values can be stored, and we can get the type of the data, be it be string or number or complex. So all these things I wanted to just show you. Till here, guys, you have any doubts?
No.
Very good. So this is in my material also, guys. So I have written all these things. Okay. So now, guys, we will try to see some values and their output and how this is getting executed. So let us just go one by one. So A equals to 10, B equals to 10.5. So we can just print these values one by one. Okay. So at one shot, we have getting the value. We don't have to print A and then print B. So what I am to return is print A comma B. That means I can get the value of A and then I can get the value of B. So this is one way of representation. So I just wanted to tell you guys all the ways of representation because you should not get confused when in a different way the same things are written. So we will take one by one all the examples, guys. So this is what is the swapping of the numbers. So how to swap a number. This example will show you the swapping of the numbers. So suppose this is x equals to 1, y equals to 2, print x comma y. So it will come 1 comma 2. Now I am taking the value of y and x and I'm swapping it to x comma y. And now if I print the value of x comma y, it will be 2 comma 1. That means what happens? First x value was 1, y value was 2. Now I'm swapping it. That means x value is going to y and y value is going to x. And now I'm printing x comma y. So I'm getting 2 comma 1. So let us just see this example. So see, first the value of x is 1 and then the value of y is 2. Now here the swapping is happening. So x value is getting swapped to y value is getting swapped to x. Now if I print x comma y, so x value is coming as 2, y value is coming as 1. This is called swapping of numbers. So whenever you want to swap a number, you have to write in a just the reciprocal of this. Suppose I have taken x comma y. So x comma y I have taken, and here I will take y comma x. That means x value is going into y and y value is going into x. Now you can just print that x comma y. This is called swapping of numbers. Sometimes they ask that can you swap two numbers, and then you can write this code. Any doubt, guys, here?
No.
Fine. So this is an example to show the swapping of the numbers, guys. Okay. So now if I want to delete a number, guys, we use the operator called as del. So del is a word called as delete, and then you give the variable name, and you want to delete anything, you can just delete it. So suppose I write here print of a. So now what will happen? I'll get a value of 100 and then I will delete a and then I will get an error because now a will not exist. So first it will give 100 and then it will give error. See, let us just see. So first it will give 100 and then it will tell what? A is not defined because we don't have the value of a. Suppose I remove this, I comment this statement with a hash and now I just execute this statement. So I'll directly get an error that name A is not defined. Why? Because we have deleted this variable A. So now how to delete it? We use our keyword called as del, and then we give the variable name. So this A is now deleted. Now if you will print it, it will tell what? Name A is not defined and you will get an error. The del is used to delete a variable. Any doubt, guys, here? Tell me, guys, yes, no, are you understanding, not understanding anything? Yes or no, guys?
So Vikram, so it is delete del will delete the variable a from memory.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
So you will use sometimes to delete a variable and all. So that is why I thought to tell you that what is the del keyword. So few keywords we should know, guys, because how to delete and all. So this completes, guys, the basic understanding I have given you. Okay, the data types and all, string and a numeric type, int, float, complex number, and list tuple and dictionary set, guys. I'll take it separately. Okay, and boolean type true, false, and then I showed you how to declare a variable a equals to 10. That means it's an integer. 10.3 is variable. We take three values and pass it one by one, and then we take three values and equate to each other so we get the same value. Then there's a string, and then a comma b equals to 1 comma 2, so we are getting the value of a as 1 and b as 2. This is a complex number. If I want to get the type, I should get a complex number. Then we saw that if a is 10, b is 10.5, we have printed in one line what is the output, 10 comma 10.5. Then we take an example of swapping of number. We take an x, y, and then we swapped it. And this is how the swapping will happen. You just have to remember that x comma y, you have to put it just the reciprocal of that y comma x, and the number will be swapped. Then I taken a del keyword and the variable name. To delete a variable, we use the del keyword, which we should remember. So if someone tells you to delete a variable, then we should know that del is the keyword in Python to delete a variable. So till here we have completed the basic of the Python with the installation of Python, PySpark, Python and PyCharm, which is required, guys. See, one day, every day go and just execute this code so that your basic becomes strong. Create a project, execute this codes, okay, and try to get an understanding how to execute the small. This is a very small code. So just start from day one and try to execute this. Next is, guys, operators. So any language, if we learn, we have to know the operators. There are three kinds of operators mainly: arithmetic, relational, and logical operators. So arithmetic operation means plus, minus, divide, multiply, and modular, and all these things. Let us just see one by one, guys. So if I take operator, so if you can see, guys, this is addition, simply addition, 5 plus 2. This is 5 minus 2. This is 5 into 2. This division. Okay. And then this is the modular division. This is the exponential. This is floor division. So these are the arithmetic operators, guys, which we use in which we use sometimes, okay, for doing any mathematical calculation. Floor division, guys, if I divide 2 by 5, I'll get 2.5. So it eradicates the decimal point. So we are getting only 2. Exponential means what? 5, you do the exponential. The 5 into 5 is 25. So this is what is the exponential. Modular means the remainder. If I divide 2 by 5, 2 2s are 4, I get the remainder as 1. So that is what is the floor division. This is simple division. If I divide 2 by 5, I'll get 2.5. And I think rest are simple, guys. This is multiplication, this subtraction, and this addition. Any doubt, guys, here? See, guys, you can ask anything, okay? So be very interactive. There's no problem in asking any questions, as I've told on the first day only. So anything, if you have any doubts, no, just clarify there only, because once the lecture is over, then I cannot, go back and again explain. So are you clear with all these operators? Anyone, any doubt?
The last one, 50,
Yeah,
50 line.
this is floor division. Okay, floor division. That means 2 divided by 5 is how much? 2.5.
Uh,
Now from 2.5, remove the decimal part. What is left?
2.
2. Are you understanding? This is called floor division. Okay, so floor division, what will happen is it eradicates what? It eradicates the decimal part. Any doubt? Tell me.
Can you spell it in comment? Float division.
Yes. See, it is a floor division. Okay,
Okay, floor division. Okay.
let me just make a comment here. Okay. Floor division. Floor division means what, guys? It will remove the decimal part. Yes or no? So if you divide um 2 by 5, you get 2.5, and then this decimal part is removed, guys, rounded up to 2. Yes or no, guys?
Mm,
Tell me any more doubts?
mm.
Are you clear about this? This is exponential. 5 square is 25. This is the mod, the remainder, which is 1. Are you clear, guys, till this much? Tell me yes or no.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good, very good, very good, very good.
In your content, is there any exercises for practice or only theory part is there?
No, we will have the separate interview questions where we will be proceeding with the exercises. We have a separate interview questions.
Okay.
So these are, guys, relational operators, guys. So relational operators means the greater than equal to, less than equal to, not equal to, and then equal to, guys. Okay. So this is a very simple example I have taken here. So let me just show you. So if I want to comment all these things, just select this, guys, and give the triple quotation. So one shot, everything will be commented. And if you want suppose you want to comment, then you'll use hash, guys. Okay. Single line comment. So this is what, guys, comparison. So A greater than B, so it will give false. A equal to B, it will give false. So this is what is the relational operators I wanted to tell you is greater than, less than, equal to. So this is what is the things we will use the as an operators. So relational operators in Python. We will be using this relational operators. And similarly, guys, there are logical operators. So which we will start from tomorrow. We'll use this and, or, and not. And after that, there is something called as range functions, which we will be starting from tomorrow. Let us stop here till the range operator. So till the relational operator. Any doubt, guys, still here? Are you clear about the arithmetic operators? Are you clear about the relational operators? And are you clear about the del keyword to delete a variable? And are you clear about the swapping of numbers and then the declaration part and the type method and the data types? Are you clear, guys? Whatever is taken today? Tell me, guys, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes. So, guys, after this, guys, from tomorrow, I will be starting your range function, and then I will be going into tokens, and then I will move into slicing strings. And once I complete this string, then we will start, guys, the if else and the for loop and the logical parts, list tuple and all. Once let me complete your Python, guys, then we will move to the PySpark. Completely will understand what is a Spark, why as an ETL tester we require the Python with the Spark integration, and how the processing of data became easy while we use the Spark and big data, and how to load the data, what is the difference between Avro and Parquet file formats, CSV file formats, and then we will have our own way to validate the manual ETL test cases using automation. And then this entire thing, what we want to achieve, the entire ETL automation that we will achieve. So guys, that's all for today. If you have any doubts, guys, you can just message me. Thank you for your time, guys. Let me just, shall I share the code, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Guys, as I have told you that you can ask anything. I don't mind because that's okay. See, again, you are learning, guys. It's not that you know everything and then you have come to me. Okay. So please feel free to, guys, ask. If you ask more and more doubts, guys, so you will have more and more clarity. If you don't ask any questions, then